Haha. No. Not funny. Shame on you. So here I am again, and yes, I'm pretty late with this video, since I do be having a lot of content to cover, you know, all of this shite. But anyway, I'm not going to take more time than what is it already worth, but I find that hard to do since I have a strong sentimental attachment to this car. Today's subject is this beauty, the Progen Emerus. But Baron, don't you have a lot of new content to cover now? I mean, the Progen Emerus is yesterday's news. Yes, but I will do it anyway.
How about I do anyway?
Seriously, this I hate so much is not finishing what I started. Which is kinda hypocritical for someone who procrastinates a lot. But anyway, this car is very fast, very sleek, very cool, and very expensive. But if you want my opinion, it's worth every penny. Especially if you are a hypercar fanatic. And I do be looking like one sometimes, but I'm really not. Which is why I said that I was really excited about the new update. Back to the Emerus then. Let's review this car Baron Man style. For the looks, this car get 10 out of 10, as every line and every panel speaks for itself. This car is meant to be sharp and aggressive with zero fucks given about the safety of the pedestrian. Because who cares about those degenerates anyway? However, if there is one thing I will have to change, it's going to be the placement of the exhaust. Which is a minor gripe since the whole thing is as close as it gets to the real car, and it also has a lot of customization options, to make for some cool variety builds. Including the GTR variant. Secondly, performance. And boy does it tick that box too. Thanks to Brophy, we all know that at the time of releasing this video, this car is the fastest track record holder after the open wheel cars. It might not have the highest top speed, but the grip and the acceleration more than make up for it on the track. But this can be subject to change since Rockstar is testing a new handling model for the game, and might implement it in the game sooner than later, as the new consoles are now capable of running the game more smoothly than ever before. Which means the cars now can have much higher top speeds. Third and most importantly, the money bro.
Money, bro!
$2.75 million is certainly a hefty price for one car. But I can assure you that it's worth every penny. But if you are low on the cheese, you might want to stay away from it. Especially if you do the math, you'll find out that you don't need to buy any cars at all in GTA 5 Online. Which is why I'm wondering why Rockstar didn't just gather all the car stuff of GTA Online, and made it into a standalone racing game, and called it Midnight Club LS or something. Even tying it to the GTA universe would be a cool concept. But hey, Rockstar business models? If this is how stonks are made, why should they bother changing the formula? Anyway, let's uncover the beast that is lying beneath that beauty. And here she is. Looks like someone is ready to eat some Krieger drivers for dinner. I made it as close as it gets to the McLaren Senna GTR, which is my second favorite McLaren ever. So let's talk some fun facts about this car. And in fact, this is hard even for me to talk about since I wasn't really a fan of the new design direction that McLaren has taken since the F1. Especially that the F1 is my absolute ultimate favorite hypercar before the term hypercar even existed, and also why I think that its GTA 5 variant, the Progen GP1, is an absolute disgrace to the legend it was. Seriously, fuck that thing. But anyway, the McLaren Senna came out of nowhere and I loved it the moment I saw it, despite the fact that I was still against the new McLaren design. But somehow it looked much better than the P1. It had less rounded edges and looked more aggressive and pointy. Not exactly what I loved McLaren for, since it's still so far from the simplicity of the F1. But goddamn was it refreshing to look at. The name of the car carries the name of one of McLaren's most talented Formula 1 drivers, the Brazilian Ayrton Senna, who died in a tragic accident on Imola circuit in Italy, after a violent crash in his Williams Racing F1 car. But why is it named the Emerus in GTA 5? Well, if you look at the wiki, you'll find out that Hippocrepis Emerus is a type of flower that also has an alternate name, the Scorpion Senna. Whoever came up with the names of these cars is an absolute genius. So now that we're done with the Supercar Clow 8, well, I don't think I need to make a video about this thing. You can eat my pants. Ahem, anyway. I will be covering this car once I get my fill of this brand new update. Yes. Stay tuned as the next video we will be shooting in a different location. But until next time, stay healthy, hydrated, and one love.